Alright, starting out. Story mode. New save. I've played most of this, but I've not finished it yet. I do not have an intro. Maybe I should develop an intro. That'd be nice. I do like the very Half-Life vibe.
Is this thing on? Yeah, okay. Greetings, astronaut, war hero, or Olympian. My name's Cave Johnson. And boy, do I have something to show
They
you.
all have the same face.
You're here because you're the best the world has to offer. I don't say that.
I noticed that the desktop audio is peaking a little bit.
Lightly, mind you, so take that as one of the biggest compliments you'll ever get in your life, even if you don't know who I am. In the beginning, I started a shower curtain company, making asbestos-laden shower curtains for the military, but I kept dreaming bigger and better. And you know what? That dreaming became doing. Lots of doing, which brought you here. You're riding into the little Michigan town of... wait, where are we again?
Didn't name it.
Okay, so, this town doesn't have a name yet, as we're the ones who built it, but that doesn't matter. Point is, you're riding there, and you'll soon be at Aperture Science Innovator.
Okay, yeah.
Science we can do in the meantime. You've been selected from a large group of candidates for a special test in our temporary testing area.
Is there motion blur on?
When the train arrives at the station, head into the town and into the Aperture building. Don't worry, you'll know where it is. You'll get some more pre-recorded messages once you're there. Now, get ready to do some science. For now, though, we're gonna put on some nice music for you. Enjoy the ride.
Good music. Sure. I want my... Mark 28 Aperture Science Innovators quantum tunneling device. I want to test one. Oh, turret testing.
All right, you're now arriving at Aperture Central Station. Wait, Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I? All right, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired. Get out of my office. Out. Get out. Out of my office.
I've actually listened too close to this. I didn't realize that he's actually talking to somebody there. I didn't hear the other guy. Loading screen, I assume. Loading screen? Yeah, loading screen. No, I think this should go well. I've done these early puzzles.
Now, as I said before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain, up to and including death by exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't worry, though, we haven't had an accident like that in 3 days. Sorry. Make that 3 minutes.
3 minutes, nice.
Here at Aperture Science Innovators, we love to give back to the community. So, instead of just giving back, we made our own community, entirely made out of Aperture Science malleable concrete, on top of the salt mines. And that's exactly why you shouldn't touch the walls or stomp your feet either. Last thing we need is to touch a dent in the wall because someone was too hands-on.
Okay, so we got I've never actually looked around too much out here. There's a surprising amount of detail for that. Wait, that's where I'm supposed to go. I want to look around more. There's, like, offices over here. Can I go in there? There's stairs. No, come on, let me in. I want to go in. Oh, I can go over the fence. Nothing to interact with. Can't open the doors. Getting back over the fence is a two-step process. That's comforting. Well, there's a drink machine up there, and some really pretty obvious that it's just a facade, but like, it's a well put together facade. They do a good job blocking out the sight lines. Flag looks nice. This is a really tall stop sign. I always forget there's no print.
I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. That's not good. Anyway, just head through the door on the right to the elevator. You'll know where to go.
Alright. Astronaut. War heroes. Olympians. There's a door on the left, but I don't care. Can't pick up the traffic cone. Looks like they're only modeled on one side. Alright. Nice car here. Looks like it's, it looks like a Nissan. Can't be sure, though. Rotary phones. Garage doors. Oh, there's a guy up there. Never noticed that guy. Little boxes. And you do gotta wonder how they broke the floor. I think there's no overhead crane in that area. Alright, it's a door on the right. So what's in the magazine rack? We got events. I think some of these have got to be real things. Like, that's an actual jet. I think these are some of these are Time magazines. Like, because some of these are photos. Well, obviously. The reception is before proceeding to the lounge. Isn't this like isn't this Epcot art? Or was it that? A lot of this looks very Disney futurism. Department of Defense Contractor of the Year runner-up, 1952. By salt mine to bring science and industry to Upper Michigan. The future is here, and it's under the Earth's crust. How's audio, by the way? RSOFO2 copy. Okay. Okay, I'm not allowed in there. He's just staring at his periodic table. They're just staring at the wall. None of these guys are animated, and they all have the same head. Which is a little unnerving. Ladder. That's a cool... I kind of want that. I want that poster. That looks really cool. It's just this striking 50s aesthetic. And it's like holding the atom. It's obviously like based on something. I don't know what, but
So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down drone through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys cheated out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator.
Oh, static. Got a mop bucket, another door, some panels. So is that a grill? Are they cooking? I think that's like they've got like a kitchen set up. Oh, this is a Von Braun design. This is the Von Braun's ferry rocket. Yeah, because you would have to, it was a 3-stage design, and I believe it was fully recoverable, with the possible exception of this part in the middle of the 2nd stage. There's a lot of really cool designs here. It's all very era appropriate. Zeppelins, mono wheels. That's just straight up a picture of a Soviet snowmobile. Alright, which shaft are we at? Testing shaft 1. I don't think -1 and 0 are a thing. Which test shaft do we explore in Portal? Is it 4? Like, all of these, like, posters and stuff are so cool. I would genuinely love to have some. Oh, we're going to the bottom testing sphere in shaft 1. Okay, alright. Alright, okay. Oh, it's a new map just for this.
Here at Aperture, we're always trying to push the boundaries of science that little bit more. That's why we're taking on this new project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't suspend something over nothing and pray that a test can happen in thin air." Well, thanks to some use of the old calculator between the ears and a generous helping of the "you're fired" stamp, I came up with a final solution to that. If you can't anchor something in thin air, why bother trying to make it in the air in the first place? I came up with this.
That? I forgot how well
Introducing the Aperture Science Innovators Suspended Testing Sphere. Each sphere is suspended in the air, anchored to the walls by concrete and steel lattice rebar. They seem like they float in the air, but in fact, they don't. Plus, we can keep building above them, onward and upward. This salt mine here can take at least 10 of these bad boys per shaft. 9 shafts, 90 tests. We can test whatever we want to, and beat that other company into the ground. Black Mesa. Those guys can kiss my... Anyway, the bean counters cried like babies when they saw the cost of these things, but they wet their pants when I threw them out the door. I pay the bills, I make the decisions around here, and I hire and fire as I please. Now, the first of these spheres won't be ready for a few more months, so you'll be participating in one of our smaller tests, the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Volt.
Short-term? How short-term? I do wonder, was it supposed to be just a few hours, or was it days? I forget. Oh, an animated NPC. It happened. This looks very haphazard. I appreciate the detail of modeling that wall plate, but not actually sticking it to anything logically. I know it's just part of the loudspeaker model, I assume. I assume it's part... This isn't mounted to anything at all.
When you get to the offices, I'll tell you a bit more. This test should be real easy for you, though. Just get inside one of the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Vaults and lie in a bed. You'll feel yourself fall asleep quickly. Don't worry, though. Our science boys will get you out shortly. You'll only be out for a few minutes. An hour at most if something goes wrong.
Okay.
Don't worry. We've got everything under control. You'll be making science, and you want it to do a thing. Who's the winner here? You are.
Why is this so low res? There are nice high res textures in this, but you don't get to see them. Or rather, these two. I don't know. Maybe there's a mod somewhere that upscales things. There's an empty security room. Oh, this is our stop? This is my stop? This is where I get off? This is the bottom? Right under Test Sphere 1? Alright.
So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay tonight, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed. Don't mind the turrets. They're firing blanks. At least that's what Crazy Harry told me.
Blanks are still dangerous, man.
Just disappeared, man.
Maybe Crazy Harry shouldn't be trusted. Blanks can still kill you. And will do so. They will gladly still kill you. Oh, I never looked over here before. Is it toxic goo? I'll bet it's toxic goo. What happened? Can I jump in? No, I can't jump in. There's a waterfall. It doesn't really hold up if you zoom in, but from a distance it looks real nice. But hey, it's like a free mod, so who cares? I should play Aperture Tag. I don't think I can pick anything up in this little intro section. This is cave, right? Yes. Can't go into the toilets. Alright, test subject waiting area. Runner-up, 1952 again. Yeah, a lot of copies of that trophy.
Don't worry, those tourists won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. Crazy Harry lied to me.
Oof. Shower curtain salesman of 1940. Yeah, how did the portal device come about from shower curtains? I gotta imagine it's like, who needs a curtain when you teleport into the shower? It's just a separate room. There's no door. That was just facing the wall. I mean, they're so nice. It's like, oh, their eyes are supposed to be like Nixie tubes. That's what it looks like to me, anyway. Love the dual barrel magazines. Is that a 110 outlet? Okay, this is silly. They have a lot of these. That one's on its side. Is it? Hold on. Short-term relaxation vault. Oh no, they're all like this for some reason. Or maybe it's not meant to look like that. Based on the rest of it, though. Love the big fan perception, even though it's just that one. Makes me kind of wish I had a shadow. That's fine.
If you're hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Wait a minute.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
Compact sleeper unit extended relaxation. Bedbug-free environment. Powerful magnet. Okay, powerful magnet, powerful magnet. Looks like generous amounts of RTV used for a gasket. Yeah, shut up. Excretion recycling. Check sedation before using. Oh. Oh, I guess I'm getting in. I didn't mean to do that so soon. I didn't get to inspect my room. Oh well. What can you do? Good night. Oh god, why am I yawning? That wasn't intentional, I swear. That can is empty. You know, you guys take a nap here. I hope that was a good can opening sound. There was no nose there.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, right, you can't answer. I'm so sorry, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. There was a slight problem with the test. Don't worry though, we got shot okay. Nothing's different, nothing's changed. Just head out of the chamber, I'll tell you a bit more out there.
I do enjoy that there's just a hole in it with glass so that there's a TV up there. Why is it so dirty in here? The only damage seems to be the door, really. And that probably came from whatever jostling Virgil did. Oh, by the way, yeah.
Don't worry about the heights. Had a few of my scientists make what's called long-fall aperture science innovators long-fall boots. That was easier to think of than I thought.
Yeah, you really just gotta slap those on there. Okay. Docking Station 3? Was it called Docking Station 3 before? The room is definitely bigger now. And I was put up there. That one? I think that one. I never really checked. Alright, you're probably still safe.
Pick that yellow device up. Don't worry, it's not hazardous. I've had the scientists leave you a new device to help you. Yeah, that's right. A new test. Congratulations! You get to test something else now. Double the experiments for you.
Why do the guns have to be deployed if they're gonna be clearly visible when they're stowed anyway? I know this is basically what's inside the normal turrets, but still. Alright, my After Science quantum tunneling device. Oh, handheld orb device. Sorry. It makes a quantum tunnel.
There's an open door nearby. Should take you out of the building. You'll need that new test to move around. Don't worry though, we built the building like this. Don't worry about that. It's just a new drilling test we're doing down below. Yeah, to get the salt mines deeper, to get more testing spirits in.
Healthy surviving.
Yeah, that's it. Just ignore that.
Aperture Leisure. Garden 377. Thank you for not loitering longer than 20 minutes. Oh, there's actually it's actually missing the fan. That is wooden beams it was mounted to, though. Okay. This is obviously your portal test, your portal introduction. Okay, and then you can't, and then you can still, you can't backtrack because the portal service is on the ceiling. Yeah. And I have to go through here and jump back out. I do wish there was a run function.
Don't mind all this too. We just had earthquakes. Lots of earthquakes. Yeah, you get lots of those here in Michigan.
To be incinerated. Design authorized by CEO Cave Johnson. Security intelligence. Investors. Payback. Okay. Bat plan? Oh, excuse me. Pick up any of the chairs? No. Alright, those are about... You know, I know it says that in the main game that moon rocks are great portal surface conductors, but does that mean that it's easier to make a portal on it? And are the handheld portal devices calibrated for that? Or does it mean that you can make it on everything? But some surfaces are just harder than others? Maybe the portal is more stable on a moonrock conductor. But we'll never know, I suppose. Not like Valve is gonna talk. Roof panels.
These earthquakes even shook up time a bit. Some stuff from the future got here.
Yeah?
That's how it's here. Don't
That's
worry,
how
it's
it's here?
still 1952.
I believe you.
Adlai Stevenson is still president.
Adlai Stevenson.
Alright, so, the earthquakes. Kinda did some redecorating in here. Destroy the door
Thank
too. You'll have to find another way out.
Why? You know, Mel seems the kind of, person that would just throw one of these here chairs through that there window.
There's gotta be something you can use to launch yourself over the door. There has to be another way out.
I hear ya. Shut up, Virgil. Okay. Lots of portal in this room. That's okay. I do apologize for all the breath noise. And I'm sure it can be tolerated if you're here. I don't know why you would be here, but if you are. Okay. Why can I go in here? Oh, just a little continuity thing, I guess. $1947. That's a new science company. Is that an award ever given out by anybody? That's something I'd like to know. Now, is there a switch? Oh, God. That wasn't a good... That didn't look good. Oh, they're slippery now. Okay, now I know where I need to go. I need to put the portal up over there. Good. And I should be able to fly out. Do a good old-fashioned flying.
I know, things might look different
that
than
with
what
my
you're
head,
used
that's
to.
fine.
But while you were spending that little time sleeping, we had some Aperture Science nanomachines
wonderful,
come
by the
in
way.
and build
All the
all this
spheres
stuff.
of decay.
Yeah, that's it. They're quick little guys. Faster than any science guy I got.
Gel flows. Okay. Oh, pardon. Vitrification. Do not look at, touch, ingest, or engage in conversation with any substances beyond this point. Merchant shaft may contain unsafe quantities of cosmic ray spallation events. Oh, nice.
Beyond that door is one of the new testing tracks. Totally, completely new. Get through it and head to the first testing sphere. I'll let you know more there. Now, I just want to make sure you know something before you go any further. We have these new inventions called emancipation grids in place to prevent objects from moving around to other tests. Now, some guy decided that it would be a good idea to make ones that prevent people from going through, and installed one where people needed to go through.
Naturally. This is Aperture after all. Alright, where's my portal? There it is. There's my portal surface. Alright, so turn the power off.
If you turn the power off, you can easily turn it back on. That switch isn't like the rest of them. The others treat a circuit breaker that costs. I think these switches were designed for 2 people. Maybe your new test can help.
Hold on, I need to go turn the power back on.
Remember, you can always turn the power on or off again.
Yep. Very helpful. Is this just the Borealis life ring, but turned around so you can't see the Borealis? I'll bet it is. Alright. These doors always seem like they're way too big. But it is an amusing thing. At least this one actually has something behind it. Something of consequence, anyway. Let's work our way down. And up and around. Where the duct can get in my way. That also works. Yeah. Can't go through those. Can I go over here? No. Up there. Almost fell in, but that's fine. Those are really bright.
The new testing track is just through here.
Just through here, you say? I wanted to go in there. Is there a way to go in there? I don't think there's any portal surfaces. Which is unfortunate. No horseplay. Do not open containers yourself. Know your antimatter risks. Alright. Fly, Burb, fly!
Oh, that's meant to happen. Just to test your reflexes. You know, after your short sleep.
Gotta love these hanging on cables that just go off into infinity. Excellent. Into the elevator and up. Up. Thank you. I think I'll actually turn my mic sensitivity down a little bit. How's this? Alright, that's... I think that's better. Whether it actually is, I cannot know for sure. But we'll see. I hope it is. Now, I don't think I'll actually finish it this stream. But I will be finishing the playthrough on stream and have it documented.
Ah, yes. Bravo Volta, the...
So I
hold
can
on.
be humiliated.
Fifth testing track, yes, fifth. You'll need a portal device to get through. Sorry, I meant a portable quantum tunneling device. Look, it's in your hands right now. The scientists did their job. You'll do fine.
It's in my hand right now. I'm gonna get covered in the goo, that's fine. Oh shoot, I didn't button. Okay. Good. Now I need goo. This goo? I need all kinds of it. I love this effect. It is so good. And glomp. These gel, this gel sound is so satisfying. Okay. Okay, is that permanent? I think that's permanent, good. Now. Alley-oop.
Now, everything about this test is lead line, according to my 1950s notes here in my 1950s filing cabinet. Says it's harmful to humans. Not harmful to humans. You'll be okay. Perfectly fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh, and don't worry about the boxes. We got a ton backstocked, ready for this kind of thing. Thrown at the wall, destroyed, rinse and repeat. Useless little things. Made them in an hour.
Okay.
not dead. That means that high toxicity lead didn't get in the air and, I mean, great job, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. You really are a merit to science. Or something like that. Just remember the Nuremberg Olympics.
Alright, tell you what. I need to go for a moment. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back, everybody. Alright, let's continue on. Alright, into the elevator. Oh! That was not as well timed as I wanted it to be, but oh well, that's fine. Okay. Test chamber.
Now see, this test uses the new Aperture Science Innovators Propulsion Gel. It allows you to... No, wait, hold on. This record says they didn't make that until the 70s. Never you mind that. Just, solve science.
I see. I need some bounce. So that I can come through. Good. Good. Alright. Oh. I need to put goo there.
second, Mel. I don't think you're that stupid that you're going to fall for this anymore. I'll be blunt now. I'm not Cave Johnson. This isn't the 1950s. Everyone you knew and loved is dead. And now you're stuck here in Aperture Science, down with the trash. Like me. After everyone left because of that boat. Which I'm sure you already knew, but, whatever. However, I can get us out of here. If you're willing to let a voice in the sky who just told you he was lying the entire time he was talking to you control nearly every movement you make. Is that okay? I'll just take your silence as a yes. Oh, right. You can't answer me. Just do what I say and you'll be fine. Okay?
Okay, got my button. My box, rather. Okay. I wish I could rotate. Alright, now that turns off that one. Okay, so now I need to go through. I see. Good. Drill. Out of here. What the? No! Okay. Box down. Through the door. Excellent. Alrighty. That's doing pretty well.
So about before, you can get why I said all that, right? I'd rather not have my one chance of escape have a panic attack and die on me after years of being suspended in a faulty relaxation vault. Which could be a real possibility, because as my records show, the old test could cause heart attacks after small exposure to the chemicals. And you were pumped full of them. So, let's all just take a breath and start over. My name's Virgil. I'm a core from up in the Enrichment Center. And before you even think of asking, yes, there is a building above you, and yes, I came from it. I'm not crazy. Don't be too alarmed, though. A lot's changed since you got put on ice.
Yeah. And up. That's a kill field. So what turns this off? That button. But also this button. Wait, so I need to put the cube on there. Ah. Oh. Jump and through.
Good job, Mel. See that pipe there that the repulsion gel's leaking on? That'll take you to the pumping station. Jump down and walk on it. Oh, and try not to fall off. That goo down there is corrosive, and it doesn't like human skin.
I don't think it likes the rest of the human body either. Alley-oop. They're here.
Now, according to my records of this room, there should be a turret shooting range at the far side of the room. If you can get through there, you should be able to get to the 4th testing track. That'll take you up to where I am.
Where is the switch to turn on the goo? Where is the goo switch? Up there, I think. Override. Oh.
Huh. That was odd. Normally when people do that sort of thing, they just fly through the hole in the wall. I guess not this time.
Nice.
Good. That gel should help you get past those turrets.
I didn't know that there was a bespoke response to that. Okay. That's it. Good. Ha 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 ha. Fuses.
Ah, great. Should be a straight shot to the next testing track. Go to that door down at the very end. You know, the one with the giant wheel on it. Do it again. It'll open this time, I swear. Just give it some elbow grease. Oh, come on, you got this. One more shot. Well, great. You can fling yourself all over the place and get past some old turrets that are firing live rounds, but you can't get a door open? What kind of Olympian are you?
Don't insult me.
All right. Let's see what we can do. There's a longer route through a repulsion gel pumping station. Guess you're going to have to go that way.
Right through here, turn the repulsion gun on.
You can get through this pumping station and prepare yourself to get out of Bravo Volta into the Lima Whiskey testing track. That should bring you closer to me and to your own escape from this facility. All right, I know what you're thinking. What on earth?
The local zoo made an offer we couldn't refuse, so you may encounter several grizzly bears and/or lions in this next test.
And or. Okay. I think this is a good stopping point before going to the next chamber. And so, with that, I think I'm going to call that it for this stream and say bye-bye. Hope to see you again next time.